Wondering what's going on with the Ventura County real estate market? Stay tuned for another monthly market update. What is up, everyone? It's Brian Castro with callcastro.com, bringing you yet another monthly market update for Ventura County for July 2022. Now, every time we do these market updates, we always look at last month's numbers because this month hasn't happened yet. So what is going on in the market? Everything is slowing down. Now, does that mean the sky is falling, the world is ending, and the market is crashing? Not at all. So let's talk about that. So first of all, the number of listings on the market has gone up. There is a greater selection than we've had for a very long time. There are 1,300 homes on the market compared to 1,158 we were seeing last year. Overall, the number of sold listings has gone down. We only have 734 homes sold compared to 935 this time last year. So with more homes hitting the market and fewer homes selling, is that causing prices to change? No. Month over month, prices are stable. They didn't change. And that's the first time they haven't changed in the month of June since before the pandemic. Post-pandemic, we've seen prices skyrocket every summer, and it's actually really nice to see prices mostly stabilize. But still, year over year, prices are still up around $45,000, which is less than we saw in previous months. We did have over a $100,000 year over year difference for a while, but prices are slowly relaxing, which doesn't mean a crash. Again, in most years out here, we see somewhere between a 0% increase and a 4-ish% increase year over year. So overall, prices not going up 20,000, 30,000 in a month is normal and it's good and not a sign of a crash. So what is causing this to happen? Obviously interest rates. So interest rates right now are at around 5.6 compared to 5.4% last month, which is still a huge change compared to last year when they were in the 3s. So these interest rates are slowing down the price increases and slowing down the market quite a bit. But keep in mind that the rates are still going up. We're seeing slight increases every month. It's not gonna slow down probably until this winter time, if I had to guess. I think they're probably gonna stop the rate increases in the fall or winter when the market usually relaxes. We'll see. I've been wrong before. So what's going on? Is this the end of the world? Well, we have this thing called an absorption rate in real estate, which is basically our month supply or our inventory. There's a couple different ways to say it. I typically use month supply. So what is a month supply in real estate? It is how many months or how long it would take to sell all the homes currently on the market if we were to stop listing homes today. In a healthy market, we want to see about 4 months supply. So we want to see, realistically, if we stopped listing new homes today, it would take us 4 months to sell the homes. That means we're in an equilibrium. That means that we are not really in a seller's market or a buyer's market. We're in a healthy, equal market where it's good for all parties. Now, if it goes above 4, that means that we have too many homes and we're going to be in a buyer's market. If it goes below 4, we're going to be in a seller's market because there's not enough homes. So even though we have listed more homes, we've now increased our inventory from 1.2 months supply last month all the way up to 1.67 this month. So are we seeing a crash? No, it's still a seller's market. And what we're seeing anecdotally is a lot of sellers are having to cool their jets a little bit. So keep in mind the median asking price is $900,000 and the median sales price is $840,000. So we still have a lot of sellers who are going really crazy and really ambitious with their listing prices, thinking that it's the same market as it was a year ago, but that's not really working out for them. Realistically right now, if you're a seller, it's still a great time to sell, but you're gonna have to cool your jets a little bit. So is it a good time to buy? Yes, it's a better time to buy than we've seen in a really long time. If you've been waiting to not have bidding wars and not have to waive your inspections and everything else that's been going on that's been crazy, now is the time. Rates are not getting lower, prices are not getting lower, and competition isn't that crazy. So you might be able to get some inspections like you really wanted. You might be able to get, you know, out of a bidding war and just get the house without going too crazy. You might get the repairs that you're asking for. So overall, as a buyer, it is a really good time, and I keep saying this every month, and so far I've been right every month, but we're not going to get a better time to buy. Prices are going to keep going up, rates are going to keep going up. So if you're thinking about buying, don't wait until next month, because you're going to pay a little more and a little more and a little more. So if you're thinking about selling, does that mean it's a bad time to sell? No, it's still a seller's market. It's just not as insane as it was a few months ago. And prices are stable, so you're still going to get more money than you ever could have. It's still going to be a really good time to sell. Typically, homes are selling in less than a month. A lot of homes are selling in just 1 week. So it's still a really good time to sell. And keep in mind, most people that sell their homes need to buy something else, right? So you're going to be able to buy your replacement home for about as good a price and as good a rate as you're ever going to get, and you're going to be able to sell your home for top dollar because prices really aren't going up anymore. So if you're thinking about selling, I keep saying this, but now is the time. I think that if you wait until fall or until winter, you're going to regret that decision. So if you're thinking about buying or selling a home, call Castro. If you're a buyer, let me get you a free home list. Let's show you what's on the market. Let's show you what the prices are doing. Let's see what your monthly payment will be like. If you're a seller, let's see what your home will sell for, and let's see what your final take home will be after you pay for all the closing costs and realtor fees and everything else. I'm here to help. Talk to you guys soon. On a minor side note, I just had a kid walk up to me and ask me if I'm a Honda guy doing a Honda commercial. Is it blue too much? Oh man. Bird.